Nice little new shirt there.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You guys got those in fashion this season, huh?
Yeah, we just got them. We checked our lockers and they was in there, so we appreciate it.
Nice.
Appreciate stretch.
How did you guys move around to the house practice?
Honestly, I feel like we came out there a little slow. We picked it up at the end, but we guys got to go out there tomorrow and start off fast and finish fast.
Is it tough coming off a big game like that where you guys are, Coach said the Titan data was up there this week and you guys trying to, kind of shake off the rust and the fog of that big game? I
think that had something to do with it. We ain't going to use no excuses, but I think that had a little bit to do with it. Guys are kind of banged up. We're in the middle of the season. But, we got to fight through that. And tomorrow we'll come out and get better.
Frank, have you noticed a difference in terms of the support and excitement around the program the last couple of weeks and now being 6-0 for the first time? What's that like?
I think so. I think this weekend it'll display that in the Alamo Dome. I feel like a lot of people are going to come out there and support us. We need everybody we can, so it'll be greatly appreciated if the Alamo Dome is rocking.
Yeah, you're a local guy and you're one of kind of the leaders on the team and guys people look to. How do you sort of rally that fan support? Is there anything you can do to kind of get that engagement?
Just try to bring everybody out, all my family, friends, and just, tell everybody to come out, put it on Twitter, put it on social media, get the word spread, and just, have everybody out there to support us.
Yeah, Coach Traylor talks about doing it one person at a time. Do you feel like just if you take baby steps that it'll just kind of grow organically, or how do you see it kind of progressing through the year?
I think so, and just keep on winning. People want to see a team that's winning. They don't want to come out there and support someone who isn't winning. So we got to just keep on doing what we do, and I think the fan base keep growing.
Frank, your individual performance this week, I know you gave a lot of credit to your teammates after the game, but have you been able to kind of reflect on, getting to this point?
It's a blessing, everything I've been through. It took me 3 years to play 3 games, so I've been through a lot. So it's just a testimony to, just keep believing in God, who does everything for a reason. And just my teammates, supporting me, being there for me, my coaching staff as well. And, the O-line doing a great job, they allow no sacks. So, those guys do all the dirty work. They get no credit for it. I get the credit. So I just give all those guys, the credit for all the stuff that they do.
Frank, you guys are the only undefeated team that's not in the top 25. Is that something that's become a talking point for your group at all?
We brought it up, we mentioned it, but that's out of our control. So we can't really worry about things that's not in our control because then you start, worry about things you can't control. So it's pointless.
Hey, Frank, Coach had mentioned that he's kind of giving you the reins a little bit more as the season progresses. So can you talk a little bit about when you have control, when you can make those calls on the line, and how you feel when you make those calls?
I just think it's just a great, deal of trust that they have in me, the coaching staff and, my teammates. Just let me go out there and just play freely. Just whatever the defense does, just, make it right and just do what they give me. It's a great testimony to the coaching staff for believing in me. And, those guys just go out there each and every day. And, my teammates, and they just make plays.
Do you feel more prepared to do that or better at doing that than you were in previous seasons?
I just feel like I'm older, more mature at the position. Learn defenses more. I've been on offense for 2 years now. Last year was the first year. So learn the offense more, learn defense more. And like I said, just give them what they take. We can expand the offense a lot more. And like I said, Coach Lane's doing a great job of empowering me to do those things.
What's the philosophy on when to look for deep shots? Is it like anytime you see a one-on-one, or is it certain matchups that you went to it a lot on Saturday?
It's kind of matchup driven, coverage based, and then what the play call is. So it's a lot of intangibles that go into all that.
What about your individual decision when you decide to pull it down and run? What's the process like there?
Basically, if everybody covered, or if I got pressure, keep my eyes down the field, and then if they're covered, just use my legs and get what I can get.
It seems like this season more than last season you've decided to stay in the pocket more. Is that just kind of by design? Is that on purpose?
That's basically what I was saying, just maturing at the position, not leaving the pocket when I don't feel any pressure. And that's what I was doing a lot last season, and I'm trying to get better at that. So that was something I've been working on, to stay in the pocket, keep my eyes down the field, be a passer first, and then run the ball if I need to.
How'd you feel about the offensive line performance against Western Kentucky?
They did a great job. Like I said, they allowed no sacks, so they get no credit. But those guys do everything. Without them, it would be no Sincere getting all these records. Wouldn't be me getting records or JT getting records. So those guys deserve all the credit, and they don't get talked about enough.
there's a ton of things you guys are doing really well on offense, but one thing we haven't seen is those long runs that you guys broke a lot last year and in other seasons. Is there anything missing to kind of get that component going as well?
I guess the throwing game just been there for us. You know, the O-line doing a great job of blocking. Everybody keying in on Sincere. So he's doing a great job being a decoy for us, and we're using that as an advantage and just taking deep shots.
What does Rice do that you have to kind of watch out for this week?
They do a lot of coverages. They're very smart on defense. They like to, I guess, play mind games with you, and they're very good at it. They're very smart. They're very sound. It's going to be a great defense. It's going to be a great test for us offensively.
You guys are 6-0 for the first time ever. Just what does that mean to all the players?
You know, it's a blessing. You know, I haven't been 6-0, I don't think ever, since like middle school. So it's just a great feeling, you know, to come out here, find the team buying into everything that we're coach is saying, the coach pillar and stuff like that. It's just a blessing, but, you know, we can't take that for granted. Well, we got to come out here tomorrow and get better and just take every game week by week.
So individually, you got a lot of love on social media and a lot of people saying, hey, that's the Frank Harris I knew from middle school and high school. And what is that all attention? Does that mean anything to you personally?
No, because, I mean, when I wasn't playing or if I wasn't doing well, you know, I wasn't getting none of that. So I kind of try not to feed into any of that. I know who was, you know, there for me when I wasn't playing or when I wasn't doing well. So I just, you know, I just love everybody who are true supporters of the team and of me. But, I mean, you know, I just kind of goes with it, and I don't really buy into all that.
Hey, Frank, I know you're excited after every win, but, you know, seeing on social media, you seem a lot more excited in this past game than ever before. So was there anything more special to you this past game than all the other games so far?
I just knew that offensively it was going to be a test for us because we know their offense was very explosive, so we had to come out there offensively. And I just think offensively we did a great job. And I was just excited, you know, we finally got the win. C9 did a great job of sealing the deal. And I was just so excited for all those guys, like Taki finally getting his touchdown, you know, Oscar scoring for the first time in his career, JT going crazy. You know, it was just all the things built up, and like I said, offensively I feel like we did a great job. So I was just really excited, and we knew it was gonna be a test, and it was, and we came out victorious. So I was very excited.
Thanks for
Thank you.
Frank, you smile right quick. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.